gente, Marcucci here again in another video, and today we're going to be talking about the best token unlock research websites and why I think they are important. We're also going to be going over like emissions, token investing, like unlock schedules and all that kind of stuff, and I'm going to give you my 4 best websites to kind of look over and see how I do my research, and you guys can use this for your own research. I think this is really important. I haven't really talked about it, and I haven't seen much people talking about it. I've seen it all over Twitter. Some of these websites like posted, so I just decided to kind of like expand on what kind of they're posting. So I think the most important thing right now to understand is what emissions are in crypto. So emission refers to the rate of which new tokens are released into circulation over a specific period of time. So it could be daily, weekly, or monthly. It includes tokens created through mining, staking rewards, or scheduled unlocks for a project's token supply. So a project might release maybe 1,000 tokens daily as part of its tokenomics to incentivize users and reward validators. This is really important because you need to go over the tokenomics and the white papers of all these tokens, right? Of all these tokens. The first website that we're going to mention is this one, Tokenomics. Unfortunately, the website, it looks beautiful, don't get me wrong, super cool, super like innovative. The only bad thing is that you do have to pay, and I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, but if you want the pro version, it is $70. You could use the free version, which is what I'm going to be showing you right now, but if you guys want to use like the pro version, it gives you up to like 6 months over a year. Then go ahead. So this is the emission screener. It has all the biggest projects like Sui, Sol, Trump, WorldCoin, OP or Optimism, TIA, Tau, Doge. So it has all those great websites, a lot, as well as like a total emissions. It also has like cliff value unlocked and the linear value unlocked too. So yeah, pretty cool website. That's gonna be the first one, and it also has some like research and all that kind of stuff. So go make sure to check them out. So the next thing that we're gonna be talking about is the unlock schedule in crypto. So an unlock schedule kind of works the same like crypto stocks, like they both have it. I have some friends that work in companies in both fields, and they both have like unlock schedules, and yeah, but an unlock schedule outlines when and how locked tokens held by team members, investors, or reserves are released into circulation. It's a planned timeline to prevent all tokens from flooding the market at once. So project might unlock 10% of its tokens like 6 months after TGE or token generation event, then 5% monthly over 2 years, something like that. Always those kind of stuff are in the white paper, but these white papers have been written years and years ago. Some of them, not all of them, some of them. The cool thing about these websites is that they update them pretty much daily with their APIs and that kind of stuff. So sometimes the white papers don't get updated, unfortunately. If you're invested in projects like that, I suggest do what you want. But at least these websites have the updated versions, right? And the next one is CryptoRank.io. Token investing and token unlocks. They have the unlocks here, how much they're logged, when's the next unlock, the date, and kind of like everything. It also has like the market cap and circulant supply and everything. Also has this cool like small unlocks and then the large unlocks too. It also has like other stuff like funding, IDOs and ICOs, exchanges, different products too. So yeah, make sure to check them out. Anyways, the next topic is going to be what are cliffs and vestings. So a cliff is a period after the TGE during which tokens are unlocked. It acts to a lockup phase to align incentives for investors or team members. So a 1-year cliff means no tokens are released for 12 months follow unlocks. And then a vesting is the gradual release of tokens after the cliff period, either linearly, evenly over time, like monthly, or non-linearly, so specific like intervals. After a 6-month cliff, a token might vest 1% of tokens monthly for 12-month linear investing. So yeah, The next thing I wanted to say is how these affect crypto prices, right? Oh, let me show you the last website. It's gonna be by DeFi Llama. It's actually like a new feature by them, so super amazing. Wait 1 second. So this is my personal favorite my personal favorite website. Sorry, DeFi Llama. They literally just came out with this, and it looks so dope and so amazing. I love how it looks. I primarily use DeFi Llama for all the other stuff. You guys have seen it on the YouTube previously, but yeah, pretty amazing how this looks. They have like the monthly, weekly, and all the like token unlocks are gonna be coming. Hope they're gonna update this too. They also have a pretty neat calendar, and it goes by how much tokens are gonna be unlocked that day. You know, I think it's pretty dope and color coded and everything. Kind of a fanboy, so yeah. And the last one is obviously CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap, has the unlocks too. Doesn't look bad, doesn't look bad. But out of all of them, I think my favorite one is DeFi Llama, and then followed by like Token the first one. So yeah, that is that. Anyways, so why this is important and how these kind of events affect crypto price. So emissions, so high emission rates increase circulating supply, obviously. So probably or potentially diluting token value and causing price declines if demand doesn't match. So obviously, when more tokens are in circulation, you need more buyers and more volume to kind of like buy them up, right? So low emissions can create also scarcity and support price stability or growth. Also, low emissions could be bad because if there's no more tokens, the price is going to keep increasing and the protocols, might be too expensive for some people to afford, right? So it has to be like a good balance. There's obviously projects out there with, good balances, right? Ethereum was accomplished this, Solana, Sui, all these, projects want to have something like that. And that's why Bitcoin too. Bitcoin has the halving, linearly every 4 years, yada, yada, yada. So unlock schedule, large token unlocks. Sui, for example, is coming in a week. Can flood the market, increasing sell pressure and lowering prices. Gradual unlocks, like less than 1% of the supply, stabilize price by minimizing sudden supply spikes. So yeah, always make sure to have these things in mind, keep them in mind, and everything. So cliff investing, a long cliff period delays supply increase, reducing short-term sell pressure and support price stability. A linear investing is smooth out unlocks, preventing sharp price drops compared to large non-linear unlocks. We've seen it over the course of even this year, right? Some projects have come out with no vesting periods, no unlock periods, just like wild, wild west, and the prices have suffered as a result. So yeah, a lot of investors know this. A lot of investors anticipate this. I'm not saying they're bearish, or I'm not saying that necessarily like prices tend to go down. One of my favorite people that I follow, Joe McCann, he says that unlocks are bullish because someone, let's see. So Jitter remains criminally undervalued, yada yada yada. Then someone says careful, unlocks coming soon, and then he says unlocks are bullish, right? And then he says, unlock event is coming, Jiro. So if we take a look here, the unlock was like what, the 5th or the 6th? So then yeah, it increased a little bit, went back down, increased a little bit, and then since then has dropped. So I can see both ways. Some are bullish because obviously investors want to exit out at the biggest price. Some investors want to keep it, obviously, because they believe in the project, they're investing in it, so they want the project to keep going up. But, obviously in times like this, when the market is just overall bearish, they can be, a bad sign or a good sign. I don't know. Another big unlock that is going to happen is going to be Trump's. Obviously, chart looks bad. Still up like 1,000% all time. So yeah, but big unlocks happening in Trump and as well as Sui. So let's take a look at Sui's token unlock. They are coming. The biggest one, and what people are talking about is going to be like the biggest one so far, because all the other ones are going to be like a little bit smaller. So this one is going to be approximately like 200 million, 312 million actually. Then the other ones are like 200 million, but that depends on how much the price is, right? If Sui goes to like $4 or $5, then it's gonna be more. If it drops down, it's gonna be less. So yeah, kind of balances out, and that's what these teams try to accomplish. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, love you. Let me know what your thoughts. Let me know if you're looking at any of these like unlocks that are going to be happening this month. And as always, please remember, stay safe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.